Hello and welcome to another quick maintenance video from Psychologist Bike Mechanic. We're just going to do a very quick one today. We've had this Voodoo in for a service. Most of the things I've done to it, but it's got a very grubby, very dirty pair of bar grips, and we're going to change it for a set of these. Okay, so we've got these here. We're going to change them for these new ones. Now you're probably able to tell with these, they're really worn and they're mismatched as well, so we're going to change them over for a matching pair. And they're absolutely stuck. You probably find when you go and change yours, they've been on there so long the rubber has deteriorated and they'll be stuck on there. Now there's a couple of things you can do. You could probably cut it off, and you might risk scratching the bars. So this is the way that I do it. Things you'll need, obviously, new grips. What I use is a pick or an awl, and we've got some spraying alcohol in here, or some rubbing alcohol. Now if push comes to shove, you might end up using a knife to actually cut them off. Most cases this is really successful and this works fine. You don't need to resort to the knife. This awl grip's absolutely stuck, it won't budge at all. What I do very simply is just take my pick, put it in there, make a bit of a gap, and with the alcohol just spray down there. I usually just leave the pick in there and just twist the grips to allow for the alcohol to go throughout. Sometimes you need to repeat it on this side as well. So you might need to just lift this side and spray under. And whereas this wasn't moving at all, it should now just come off. I'm just going to repeat the exact same process on the other side. So I've got my pick in there, made a bit of a gap, sprayed in the alcohol, and just get it loose. Now this side's come loose, this side's still stuck, so I'm going to have to repeat the process on this side. I'm going to do that now. So just lift off the rubber, spray in the alcohol, and give that a twist, and it should come loose. Here we go, it starts moving, and it should come off easily. So why are we using the alcohol to take these off and to fit these? Because it evaporates, because the last thing you want is these are based on friction, and they need to be staying on there so that your hands get a good grip. If you're using anything like WD-40, this will remain active and your grips will slip around. So ideally you want something that will evaporate. Now with COVID and with all the hand sanitizer and everything going around, you might be able to get a sanitizer that actually evaporates as well. So if you don't have specific rubbing alcohol or isopropyl, just get some of that on and that will evaporate. Because once you've got it on there, you don't want it slipping around. You want whatever you've used to lube it to evaporate and the grips to be on there nice and firm. How to put them on, very easy. Again, your alcohol, just spray it in there, give it a twist around, and with the alcohol acting as a lubricant, this should just slip straight on. I'm going to do exactly the same with the other side. Just a spray of alcohol, twist it around so it's getting everywhere. And again, it should just simply slide off. Once the alcohol evaporates, the grips will be on there nice and firm with no movement. So there we are, two new grips on there, nice and firm once the alcohol's evaporated. It should only take seconds for that to happen. I hope this video has been useful and informative. If it has, please follow, like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Thanks.